I got really, really into it. I committed to it because I needed a massive shift. I needed a massive change in my life. When I first did a really deep, powerful meditation, I knew, I can keep coming back to this stillness, this bliss, this peace and all of that whenever I want. And I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm going to see what happens. And the more I did that, the more when I came out of my meditation, I started noticing it in my reality, in my environment, in my thoughts, in my actions, going to my inner world to connect and let go, receive insights, information, whatever's needed, and then bringing it back into your world. So I did that. So that's what that's about. The deeper we go downstream, wrestle with the overhang. The overhang was the bit where you're just about to fully let go, and a lot of us don't go there because it's scary, it's the unknown. It's going beyond self, of who am I? If I'm not my story and who I am and what I like to do, what am I? And what we are is beyond that, is beyond our story and our physical body and our senses. In the Blue Mountains in Australia, in a Goenka silent retreat, 10 days. No speaking, no looking at anyone in the eye, walking slowly, eating very strict, healthy food. No books, no writing, no stretching. Literally doing nothing. It was brutal. Every Australian, like, you should do the retreat, mate. You'll love it. And I was like, that sounds good. It was brutal. And at one point, I felt like I was vibrating, just vibrating. And that's because I got past the little me, I, who I am, what I do, what I think about, what I've done, what I want to do, what I feel. How I think about that, what do I think they think about, all of that. I was just vibrating, and it was amazing, and I felt like I was releasing stuff I didn't need, and I was tuning into what I did. This song is, I guess, me just trying to explain different parts of my journey, letting go of my old self, creating my new self through meditation, and just trying to paint the picture so other people could go, oh, maybe I should give that a whirl. Wrestle with the so the overhang, if you really sink in deep, you completely go into this dark abyss, and then if you're a bit freaked out, you'll sort of move, or you'll open your eyes, don't know what's down there, don't know what might reveal. But if you just let go, you just slip into it and completely relax and relax and relax. You go over this overhang, so to speak. You dissolve into nothingness and everything at the same time. It's a real talent, I think, to have the courage to do that, to not fear what's in there and go through it and sit with it. That's what Make Friends with Hell was all about. It's about making friends with the hell, the ugly, so you can essentially give it a big old hug and turn it back into love. When you dive into all that stuff, the self-care, the self-work, you're gonna pull up all the ugly stuff, all the stuff you've been suppressing. Like, I never wanted to honor my hippie side because I didn't want to turn into this guy. So I suppressed the shit out of it for years. I studied it and read it and practiced it, but I never talked about it, and I was never open about how I felt about stuff, how connected I felt to nature, how I knew there was always more than my physical body, and energy, healing, and more than what the mainstream says. Alternative things. Just open to what is this? I want to know as much as possible. What is this? And look at that tree. Look how amazing that tree is in the sky. And like how the tree's like lungs, and how when you look at a walnut, it looks like a brain, and it's good for your brain. Like, specifically walnuts, 1 walnut a day is good for your brain. Chop into a tomato. Tomato sounded really posh, that. Chop into a tomato, and you will find that it looks like the valves of a heart. I think. Yeah, and you chop into a carrot and it's like an iris. What am I talking about? I don't know. I guess that's the end of that one. Let's sink in the moment, we'll let it be. Yeah, so all about being present. We figured it out. Being present in the moment, in as many moments as possible, because thinking about the past and the future, or the unwanted past and future, that's where all the suffering is. So to make life easier, present moment, yeah, we get it. I'm just helping myself figure out how to think by sharing it with you. I think that's it. I think it's about being present and realizing you're present and remembering that this is all there ever is. So if you want to change this, sort it out. Whatever it is, do whatever you can to sort out your issue, your block, your problem, and hopefully life will change and get better and your environment will change. I think that's part one. And then part two is creating a future that you can subscribe to, a version of you can subscribe to, a better version of your reality, something that's going to pull you forward, get you excited, keep you joyful. That really helps. Everything else is a bonus. Like, you know, if you can move your body and create things, smile, you're crushing it. And everything else really is just a bonus when you think about it. Because it's only how you feel about how you're doing in life or what you're doing in life that really counts. How you feel about yourself. So yeah, in the moment we'll let it be. Yeah, just let it be. John Lennon, didn't he bang on it? But yeah, did I need to really think about that? Oof, I might have been out of the game too long. So that's what I think about that. What do you think? Am I doing it right? I don't think so. I don't feel like I am doing this right, but it feels good to me. So thanks for listening. I love you. Sync, I guess, is a conversation about meditation, about evolving yourself, becoming a better version of yourself, letting go of the shitter version, learning from it, learning from your mistakes, not holding on to regrets, basically pulling up all of those emotions, those thoughts, those past stories, those things you haven't dealt with, and processing them, doing it, fucking just doing it, going through the wave instead of because it'll come out and it'll bite you on your bum, or it'll turn into disease, or it'll turn into resentment, or it'll just turn into a part of you that you don't like. And going through the wave was the best thing I ever did for myself, everybody around me as well. Got a flash of being in a taxi in China, completely plastered and spitting red wine all over my drummer, just, and he was going, stop it, like I was a wild dog. And I was just in hysterics, just laughing. I'm not condoning that behavior, but there was a point, oh no, I was trying not to laugh. There was a point when I stopped and went, I need to sort out not just this terrible part of me, but I need to process all of this. I need to learn from it. I need to know why I'm doing this, and I need to commit to being a better human being on all levels, for myself and for everybody around me. So ultimately I could keep making music, just being better. This song, I think, for me, this song makes me feel, it's like my commitment to self. That's what it was. It's like, this meditation thing is really helping me. It's really helping me calm down, feel safe, relief. It made me feel calm. It made me feel clear. It made me feel just at peace. I decided to commit to it, go through the wave, go all in, and it worked. It made me better, 100%. And it led me to all sorts of other great things and other ways of appreciating myself, others, the world. What my mission is: to share joy, help uplift people, give them a little break, create excitement, create cool merch that you can buy and wear, and albums and records and connections with people. Beautiful. What a mission. And the thing that was messing up that mission from the get-go was me and the rest of the band, and all of my bands, not dealing with our stuff. And I'm happy to say that now we're all older, pretty much all of us, and old past band members as well, most people are working on themselves and going through it, and it's really great to see. I guess that's maturity, and the world's changed, and we know about anxiety and depression and all those buzzwords, and it's good. It's good. You're doing good. We hear you, we see you, and we love you, and we're grateful for you. Just keep listening to our tunes, all right? Just keep listening to our band, and you'll be all right. I was going to say the band says hello, but they don't. They might one day. They might not. I know they love you too, though.